Hello and welcome everyone to Syberia 2. My chat box is broken. That's the subtitle of the game. It's gonna be like watching one of them really old VODs. All them VODs that people put up on YouTube, but they didn't actually capture the chat. I'm not saying anybody like Chaos does that ever, but some people do. Remember enjoying Syberia 1? Yeah, it has been a while. I don't remember it. I guess it's probably, yeah, been about 2 years. I, for the record, do not like Syberia 2. I think it's one of the most boring games of all time. Syberia 1 and 2 are both really boring to me. However, I don't remember Syberia 3 at all. And then there's a new Syberia that's called The World of Syberia that I hear is actually really interesting, as opposed to, like, I've heard it's interesting from people that also thought Syberia 1 and 2 was boring. So I would like to play that one, but I need the Syberia 1 and 2 and 3 recap to play 4. So we're gonna begin this journey. I am using a guide, but I don't know how good this guide is. We'll see. Anyways, without further ado, oh, one other thing. This game is from like 1998 or something. I don't remember how long ago, 2001. And was intended for Windows 98. So it might not even work. We'll see how it goes. It works in air quotes. And I've seen the discussion page on Steam, all the different problems people had. So I went ahead and applied a few things that were like common problems. One of the biggest one being the dialogue would cut short on a lot of the text boxes. Like the spoken dialogue would cut short because the game was running too fast. So hopefully I've fixed whatever that is. And whatever else nonsense we deal with. If all else fails, group watch on YouTube. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. I'm always really skeptical about old Windows 98 games. Let our journey begin.
Have you heard anything about Kate Walker?
No, sir. Nothing yet.
She should have been back in New York several weeks ago.
I'm afraid she's too far gone. We're losing her. She ain't gonna be coming back.
Call her.
Alright, she's too busy looking for mammoths.
An island lost in the ocean. People say Syberia doesn't exist, but people are so wrong.
Who built this train?
The isle is covered in the tallest
Tracks.
grass. Strange grass that grows through the snow. Mammoths eat it all the time. They're always hungry.
Hans, you must rest now. You have a very high fever.
Oh
Take
no.
me to Syberia, Kate Walker.
Mammoths, Syberia, all that. It's just a dream, a kid's dream.
Promise me, Kate.
She's not replying to our messages, sir.
Try again, damn it, try again.
Hello? Miss Walker? Just a moment, please.
Give me that. Kate? Come on now, pet, answer me. I understand your last mission was a hassle for you. But you know, the company has ways of showing its gratitude. Kate, it's time for you to come home now. Your place is here in New York. Your job is here. Your friends are here. Your life. Kate? Kate? Kate Walker!
Ew.
I promise, Hans Varlberg. We're going to Syberia.
We're going to Syberia. She abandoned all their friends. They kind of suck. As Claude pointed out in chat, that we can very plainly see on screen. Kate was engaged, but her fiance was a ding-dong. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, everybody at her work was a ding-dong. Y'all remember we filled this up with stuff?
Hans's cylinder machine. Something else he's slapped together since we came on board.
I want to know who made all these train tracks. Where are they taking us to? How are we going to get to an island in the middle of the ocean?
Hi.
Hello there, Kate Walker.
Hello.
You know what? I'm so happy to be here. To follow you in pursuit of your dreams.
My dreams are now your dreams, Kate Walker.
When are we leaving again?
I want to leave as quickly as possible, but it's Oscar who decides. He's the master of the train.
Our new best friend, Oscar. Don't forget about Oscar, the train conductor, who lost his hands and legs, and we had to find them. And then somebody stole his hands so that they could play the piano. Remember when we had to rescue Oscar's hands for the piano from the piano playing guy, psychopath guy?
I don't mean to get personal, but don't you think that this journey is going to be a bit tough for a man your age?
I am going to Syberia, Kate Walker. End of discussion.
He's an
You
automaton.
understand.
Everyone here except for Kate and Hans are automatons. He makes automatons. His parents made automatons. They all were automaton factory workers, owners. They were geniuses when it came to making automatons. And Kate was supposed to, she's a lawyer, and she was supposed to deal with all the legal issues of Hans's father dying and passing on the automaton factory to someone else. Yeah, Oscar's an automaton. Don't call him a robot or anything like that. They'll freak out.
Hans, where are we?
Somewhere on the way to Syberia.
Is it still far?
Pretty much.
Nobody's ever seen this island. No explorers ever talked about it. And well, it's not on any map, Hans.
I know Syberia exists, Kate Walker.
Deep in my heart.
Do you think that the train can go much further? There's more and more snow, and the cold is biting.
I designed and built it, Kate. You did remember to wind it.
No, not yet.
Then get it wound and let's be off.
So, how do we wind the train here?
We gotta wind up the
There's a
train.
train winder at the head of the platform. Ask Oscar. He'll show you.
See you later, Hans.
Yes, see you later.
An automaton of fun. Yeah, everything winds up. We gotta, like, spin the gears.
Hello?
Kate Walker? This is Oscar calling, your driver.
Oscar, you're using a telephone?
Mr. Forelberg has in effect jerry-rigged me something very approximative, inspired by your own miniature device. Mr. Forelberg is such a repository of knowledge. I am calling to inform you that we have arrived at the station, Kate Walker.
Great. Which station's that?
The station is located in the town of Romansburg, Kate Walker.
Okay. I'm gonna go snoop around.
Do be careful, Kate Walker.
It's true.
Always
Somebody
am,
sneaks
Oscar.
into my house and winds me up every day. Hello.
Welcome to Romansburg, the last town before the vast wild glacial wastes of the tundra. Retired Colonel Emiliov Gupachev, guardian of the Imperial Marches, and general store manager at your service, miss. How may I?
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the frontier town of Romansburg, gateway to the tundra, the
what
last town before the vast plains of the
I might as
frozen
well
waste.
be a snowman.
Oh, man.
What a welcome.
Hmm. Yo, it's Oscar.
What a strange town. What do you make of it, Oscar?
Trains should never have to stop. I simply don't like stations, Kate Walker, nor the towns around them.
That's a little bit of a generalization.
The whole town is lugubrious, and I don't like these houses underneath the rails. To me, they spell T-R-O-U-B-L-E. We have to be very careful.
Uh-huh, still the same old scaredy cat.
I cannot change my design, Kate Walker.
I wonder how Mint's train obsession is going. Speaking of trains.
Sometimes I say to myself I should just go back to New York.
Do you miss it, Kate Walker?
I don't know.
I don't think you will ever return home, Kate Walker.
Thank you,
It is too
Claude.
late now.
Oscar, how come you're programmed for psychology all of a sudden? Hans isn't looking so great, don't you think?
While his passion is strong, his wheelwork is worn, Kate Walker.
Yeah, I guess so.
I know that feeling.
Sometimes I say to myself that it's all just a figment of my imagination, that Syberia is just a pie in the sky.
You ask yourself the strangest questions, Kate Walker. I am particularly piqued that you question my reality for an instant, even more so that you question that of Mr. Forelberg.
I'm sorry, Oscar. That was dumb of me.
Ew.
Do you think that we're any nearer to our goal, Oscar?
It is getting colder, that much is certain. Personally, I have no particular goal, Kate Walker. But the train and myself have not been designed to function forever. I would be grateful if you could talk about this matter with Mr. Forelberg, and him alone, if you please.
What do you think about this stuff about mammoths, Oscar?
Kate Walker, my place is not to pass comment on human dreams and utopia. My place is here in my place.
Sometimes I wonder. At the end of our journey, we're going to find Syberia, aren't we, Oscar?
Kate Walker, please,
I have not been designed to ask such questions. I am an automaton. I know, Oscar. I get the picture.
The heck?
Oscar, is your train in a fit state to carry on with the journey?
What are you suggesting, Kate Walker? I take the greatest care of it.
Yes, I know, Oscar. But I was just thinking that with this rude climate...
It is designed to resist just such conditions, Kate Walker. You simply have to wind it up.
And you weren't thinking by any chance of taking charge of that yourself?
My wheelwork is complex and fragile. It is poorly adjusted for the rigors of winter, Kate Walker.
Now there's a surprise. See you later.
See you, Kate Walker.
Thank you, Oscar. There was something I could click on for like a second here. Just pull the lever. Y'all see a lever? Oh, wait. I see now. Wait. I will get there eventually. I didn't realize that it was moving this thing back and forth at first. And I was like, what is this even doing? Nothing's happening anywhere. I was gonna kirk you.
Hi there, Oscar.
Good day to you, Kate Walker.
Oscar, do you think Mr. Vorarlberg is well enough to answer my questions?
Better than me, anyway, Kate Walker.
I guess you're right.
What?
That's it, Oscar. I've wound the train up. Now we can leave.
That's impossible, Kate Walker.
Why, Oscar?
Soon we shall be confronting extremely cold temperatures, Kate Walker. We shall need coal to keep ourselves warm.
This time you're not wrong, Oscar. It is a bit nippy.
As soon as you have filled the coal car, we can set out again, Kate Walker.
I'll see what I can do. See you later.
Ah,
See you,
yes.
Kate Walker.
Alright, let's see if we can save our game. How do you save? Menu? Save? Save? Save a second time? Huh? There's a gate.
Nothing I can do. It's locked.
Heck. Mm-hmm.
Oh, candy machines.
Candy machine.
Oh, candy machines.
Oh.
Oh, candy machines.
One of them's broken. This doesn't look like candy. This looks like worms. What are these candies?
Oh, candy machines.
Oh. I love that question because the hint is the answer. Hey, there's another candy machine. Oh, here we go. Doink. Candy off. I can't believe this is a puzzle.
Nothing I can do. It's locked.
I have a key. How do I use... I'll just take these coins.
This thing's stuck.
Oh no! They're gonna find out it was me. Look at all these coins I got. Hey, give me that coin back. Oh yeah, free candy. God says to leave. We just come in here, rummage through this guy's stuff, steal a bunch of things, leave. Like this version of the story. Just fill in the blanks.
Don't want to toot my own horn, but...
Go. Hello, Vittori. Welcome. And thank you. Welcome to the Crunchy Crew.
Hi, my name's Kate Walker.
Hi, my name is Malka.
I'm Kate Walker. And you? You are Malka who?
Malka. Just Malka.
Ah.
Why is there a gate that stops us going any lower?
It's not a gate that stops you going down. It stops people going up.
I see.
The old colonel says that people down here are all lowlife.
What?
I'm going. I'll go see what I can do.
Come back and see me. I like you, Kate.
Thank you. We had one conversation. I think this answer has Ramses, but I think trash also works. I think that one has a hidden answer. And I was crushed. This reminds me of Nier Automata.
Something's not right with this machine.
Automata? Automatons?
Good day to you, sir. My name is Kate Walker.
Oh, you're American, aren't you? An American in a hole like this. Don't see that every day. Well, I am Colonel Emilioff. I am, in my capacity, in charge of the administration of this jurisdiction.
Uh-huh.
We just arrived by train. What an intriguing town. I'm impatient to visit it, Colonel.
There's not really much to see. There's this and that, but really there's just white, infinite white, like a desert blurring into the sky. Nothing but white till you reach the furthermost tip of the frozen Russian hinterland.
Sounds like Volcom Dins.
Welcome to the last bastion of civilization, ma'am.
Or so you think it's the last bastion.
Colonel, my train needs coal
The train
to continue
keeps
my
going.
journey. Do you know where I can find some?
There's a dispenser outside. Feel free to fill her up, Miss Walker. Courtesy of the state.
Thank you.
And how do I operate this machinery?
Just pull the handle and the coal drops down all by itself. Automatic, see, totally automatic.
That coal machine doesn't seem to want to work.
In that case, you're going to have to wait.
Wait? How long?
Oh, a week, maybe 2. Maintenance doesn't come calling too often.
Colonel, would you have the key to the gate?
No. Not anymore. Must have lost it earlier, when I was wasting my time on that dang music machine. Who can say?
Hey, it isn't my fault.
You being here has upset my usual timetable and general routine. If you hadn't been here, I wouldn't have gone out, and then I wouldn't have lost the key.
Ah, yes, perfect logic.
So, you haven't got the key then?
Sorry to say. If I had it, I'd give it to you. A gate's made for opening, after all.
And of course, there's no double.
Got to wait for maintenance to make their call, Miss Walker. In a week or two.
Just a small week or two, it's fine.
Tell me, Colonel, why is there a gate blocking off the staircase leading to the lower part of the town?
Low down is low down, and high up is high up. People who are low down got different points of view from those who are high up. Different kettle, different fish. If you get my meaning, Miss Walker.
How do I get down there then?
Not the most advisable of moves. All the undesirables on the plateau wash up in our little town sometime, and I'd rather any lowlife stay down low.
I don't think I understand, Colonel.
I'm just a soldier, Miss Walker, carrying out a soldier's orders.
My friend who's with me came by here once. His name's Hans Vorarlberg. You don't know him, do you?
I haven't been here for long.
Oh.
We're going to keep on going, pushing northeast. A great journey to an improbable place. I actually think I'm just keeping an old man company in pursuit of his final dream.
People like you, Miss Walker, end up never going home.
True.
Tell me, Colonel, are there a lot of trains that pass through here?
Not really, but then I've not been here for long.
How long have you been here?
There aren't any other travelers just passing through here?
Passing through to where, Miss Walker? After this stop, there's nowhere left to go.
Right. I'll leave you to get on with your business, Colonel.
Not much left to get on with.
I mean, you have no customers because you locked out the only like way up here. Does he get any customers? He only gets train customers. This whole area is like locked off. This guy is a ray of sunshine. Let's see. Does this guy live? Ooh, red balloon.
Hi there.
Oh, so you're still here then?
Sure am.
Do you know who's got the key to the gate?
If you give me a present, I'll tell you, Kate Walker.
Ooh,
I'd love to, but you're down there and I'm up here.
Well, you'll just have to find a present that comes from up there.
Tell me right now what you want. It'll be much easier.
I really want katalas, Kate Walker.
Ah,
They've
yes.
got some in the shop.
Katalas? What's that?
Katalas. That's what they are. Candies. You don't know them? They're great.
Malka, I think I've found what you're looking for.
Throw it down, Kate Walker. Catch. You've only got one chance.
Oh god, the QTE. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, whew. No, don't let the balloon go. Oh no, we are all dead. It's all over. Destroy the ecosystem. No, I'm making a Wild Arms 1 reference. For our Wild Arms 1 fans in chat. I've heard Chaos's return to Wild Arms. Let's see. That's you. Everyone's free. Come upstairs. Ransack the shop because he's not stopping anyone from stealing candy. Especially not me.
Kate Walker is in trouble. We've got to go look for her. Find someone. I don't know who. Someone spunky.
Yes, sir.
Thought it said
We've got Nick
Spelunky.
Canton, a detective. He's already worked on some tricky problems. He was good.
Yeah. He might just be the ticket.
Take care of it right now, John. Get him out there.
Right, sir.
Hell, what is going through that kid's head?
Yeah. Hello, Canton? We've got a job for you. How shall I put it? A special job.
Hey, kid. God doesn't tell me to talk to you.
Out of luck. The can's empty. I'm gonna see if I can find somewhere to fill it.
This in my pocket.
Do you like your candies then?
Not bad.
Do you have any family, Melka?
I'm big enough to take care of myself.
Hey, don't get mad. It was just a question.
And anyway, of course I've got family. Zirkos, he takes care of me. Because my mama, she's dead.
Oh no.
Yeah, I understand.
No, you don't. You must be really rich, and you must have thousands of friends in America. So, what are you doing here, Kate?
I don't have any friends. That's why I'm
I don't
here.
know. I'm miles from home, and I don't really know where I'm going. It's crazy.
Yes, Kate Walker.
It's
but
crazy.
there are loads of people who don't know where they're going. And they are all crazy, too.
Actually, I'm going to Syberia. That suits you as a destination?
If one day you return to America, you must take me with you, Kate.
Alright, madam, you don't want to go there.
Tell me, is Zirkos kind to you?
Yes, very. He is my friend.
Has he been living in the village for long?
When my ma and me came here, Zirkos looked after us. That was a long time ago, you know.
Malka, do you know anyone who has gas here?
No, Kate Walker.
You see, I need gas to get that coal contraption working.
Not me. I don't touch that machine. It smells.
Hee hee, Chaos. Hee hee.
Do you know a place called Syberia?
I want to know how
It's a land. They talk
How many
about
different
it in kid
languages does she
stories.
speak?
It's so far away it probably doesn't exist anyway.
From what I've heard, there's fields of blue grass as far as the eye can see. And mammoths.
That's not right. Grass is green. Or yellow in the fall. Bluegrass is silly.
Either way
Bluegrass
is
is
fine
music.
with me, Malka.
You really are a strange lady, Kate Walker.
I'm gonna see what I can find further on. Thanks, Malka.
As you like, Kate Walker.
Oh god.
Oh, honestly, I mean to say, what is it this time? Shut it, right? You hulking jerry roll, or else you'll be answering to me. And what is it now?
Good day, sir.
Don't go in telling me. What can I do for you, ma'am?
Oh god. Oh god.
My name's Kate Walker. I just got here.
A pretty little thing so far from home. Where you from, lovebird?
From New York.
New York, eh? Well, I never. You traveling alone, ma'am?
No, I'm traveling with 2 companions. I came by train.
Very nice. Very nice.
Sir, I'd like to...
Look, we ain't got no time to waste with you, sugar mitts. Try not being quite so pushy. You're starting to give me and my brother ideas, right?
I see.
Be a pity if something nasty happened to you, my little pouty lips.
I need coal for my train, but the coal dispenser has run out of gasoline. I thought you might be able to sell me a bit of fuel.
So, you're already leaving? Sorry, we ain't got no gas. Ain't got no gas at all.
But what's that motor noise behind you then?
Oh, yeah. That works on electricity, see, miss?
And that smoke works on electricity too?
What you say ain't your business, miss. Take care of your own backyard and leave me and my brother here to work.
Yeah. Leave Igor and Ivan to work.
But I need some gas, that's all.
We ain't got none. N-O-G-A-S. No gas.
N-O. No. Gas. No gas. No gas.
Hey, sir, I really need some gas, and looks like you've got some here.
Oh, patootie, don't know the meaning of no? As in, no, we ain't got none.
No gas. No gas.
I came by train and...
So we sold, me and my bro. Nice machine. No, really. No Russian tin can, that baby, or no?
Nice train. Nice. Choo-choo.
Yeah, actually, it belongs to one of my friends.
You must be very rich, your friend, eh?
Choo-choo.
Not really. He built the train to go looking for to realize a kind of dream of his.
Dreams, eh? Hey, very interesting.
Dreams by the Cranberries?
What kind of dream needs a pretty train like that, eh? If it's not a personal question.
Choo-choo.
A childhood dream.
Tell me more.
If I don't get some gas, I can't get any coal, and my train is just going to stay here blocked in this station.
And so what do you want from us?
Seeing as you don't seem to want to help me.
You might have a point there, my flower. Goodbye now.
No. Goodbye.
Choo-choo. Hey, what are you? You look like you need out. Would you like out? Be free!
Hey, no! No! Ah! You clam-brain blubber bag! Wait till I catch you!
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's the last remaining polar bear. Not a mammoth. Very confusing, I know. Now he's free. Oh, God. What have we done? You know what I love about Windows 98 games? It's my absolute favorite thing. Old, or even old MS-DOS games. The, like, weird thing you gotta click on. You could spend, like, 30 hours wandering around, can't figure out why it won't work. And you're supposed to press this red button the whole time. One pixel. Gets them every time. Chaos. He runs too fast. Wait, didn't we run into that situation in something I played in trivia? And I had to do something really wacky to make it work? Yeah. This, has that issue too, but I fixed it by limiting the frame rate to 58 or something like that. It's something really random. No, it's 58. I know that much. Oh, yeah. What about the other side? You gotta fill up both sides. What?
Kate Walker! Kate Walker! Something terrible has happened.
Calm down, Oscar. What's happened?
Mr. Forelberg has disappeared.
What?
No.
He was in the train, and now he isn't.
Don't panic, Oscar. He can't have gotten far. I'll go and round him up.
He is not in the best of health, Kate Walker. And it is so cold.
I know, but calm yourself down. I'll go and look for him right away.
Hands had gas. I had to go into town. That's you. Uh-oh. What are you doing? Nothing, apparently. Dang, we were playing episode 3 earlier this month. And I got to that part of the game I always quit at every time. Never got to hear Abel's Arc, the best song in the game. Don't, how did I even get here? Hans getting absolutely wasted at the bar.
Hans?
Mammoth. Syberia. Syberia.
It's not a mammoth, that's a horse. Oh no, Hans is dead.
How's it going?
Oh my god, he's alive.
Hans doesn't want to stay in the attic anymore. What happened? It's not his fault.
Uh-oh. Hand's not looking too good.
Kate Walker, what does all this mean?
I don't know, Oscar. Hans has had a kind of fit, a kind of delirium. His health isn't exactly 100% right now.
Why, that's simply awful, Kate Walker.
He needs medicine.
We must do something. Things cannot go on like this.
Please, calm down. I'll see what I can do.
Okay, Kate Walker, but do hurry.
Whoa, what? 2 Xenosaga questions. It needs a mammoth action figure. It's true. We did have one of those in here. I wonder what happened to it. It's gone now. Oh wait, no, it's right here.
Hans's mammoth doll.
That's what he needs. More action figures. I keep misreading this guide, but mostly in like hilarious manners. So, like, we're headed to a monastery, but I read it twice. I read it twice as monstrosity. It's like, go west to see this monstrosity. That's what my brain read. What?
It's been barricaded. These folks don't like people just dropping in uninvited.
Wow, they fixed that up quick.
It's really a bit too cold.
And did you know this game is on the Nintendo Switch? Thought I'd throw that out there.
It's really a bit too cold. I'll be needing some warm clothes.
What do you mean I'm not wearing warm clothes? Saying my outfit's too slutty? Oh god. Ah, yes. Yes, she is going to need 1/2 of the leg of lamb. Why we're going back here to get it. Actually, I don't remember where you got it in King's Quest V. I've been thinking actually about doing a King's Quest series replay recently. Then I remember I gotta play through 3. I don't want to play through 3. 3 sucks.
Colonel, please, can you help me?
What can I do for you, Miss Walker?
I want to go up to the monastery, but it's so cold outside. Would you have some warm clothes to loan me?
Maybe so. I might find what you want up in the attic. I'll get the ladder out.
I'll pay you for what I use, of course.
Don't you worry, Kachuchka. You're a true ray of sunshine in this dust.
I got all these coins I can pay you with.
And we don't see sunshine here every day. You'll find something that'll fit you in the attic, I'm sure. There you go, miss. I can't climb up there anymore.
Mm-hmm. Now wear this potato sack and this bicycle.
Now, where to find someplace appropriate to slip into this?
Wrong with right here. I change my clothes in the middle of every... Like, there's nobody even really here. I change my clothes in the middle of everyone all the time. Oh my god, we have to actually go and find a place to change clothes. Padding is what this game is full of.
At last, a bit of privacy, for once. Toasty, and not unelegant even.
Ew, fancy looking, actually. Feel fancy. Shout outs to Final Fantasy IX. I was watching Christmas and DG's. Playing that earlier.
Malka?
Yes, Kate?
My friend Hans is very sick. He needs taking care of.
Oh, otherwise he's going to die, isn't he? Like Mama.
I don't know. He wants to get to the end of his journey so badly.
Sometimes that is not enough, Kate.
Since he was really young, Hans has dreamed of a land called Syberia.
Syberia doesn't exist. It's just a story they tell kids to make them sleep. And I'm no kid anymore.
I believe the story, though, Malka.
So, you're going to have to help your friend, Kate.
Tell me, do you know anyone who could help heal my friend Hans?
Zirkos has special tonics in his bar.
No, I need a real doctor.
Then you'll have to go to the monastery.
It's not a real doctor.
I suppose there are monks at the monastery.
That's right. Monks with big black robes. They're really creepy.
There's nothing to be afraid of. As monks, they must be good men. And you tell me they can treat Hans?
The patriarch is a stern old man. He won't treat your friend if you don't follow the monastery rules.
How do you know that, Malka?
He wouldn't look after Mama straight away because of the rules. That's why she's dead.
I'm sorry, Malka.
Go to the real doctor here in the bar. Not at all what I expected this guy to be.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, milady, and welcome to the famous Circus Cabaret, haven of all known pleasures and human arts. How may I be of service to you?
I've just arrived here. My name's Walker. Kate Walker. You have a charming little town.
Good day to you, Miss Walker. How's our friend Hans Vorarlberg coming along?
Not great news.
Ah, well, if I can be of service, whatever you require, don't hesitate to shout.
Tell me, Mr. Sirkos, it was you who took in that little girl Malka into your care, wasn't it?
I just couldn't bear to leave a little girl like that.
What happened to her mother?
Oh, a gypsy woman fleeing God knows what monkey business. She got here half dead and crazed with fever.
The monks helped her, isn't that right?
You could say that. When they stopped being high and mighty, they took her up to their monastery for treatment. But it was far too late for the poor girl. Them old crows make up their own rules. They'd leave a man to rot rather than get their habits dirty. I don't like 'em one bit, Miss Walker.
What rules are you talking about?
It's a phony old custom. To decide whether a dying man is actually dying at all, the patriarch of the monastery looks at the patient's face before deciding yay or nay.
But how? I don't understand.
They kind of make this print of the face on a piece of cloth, you know, like the shroud of Jesus in the Bible.
Mr. Sirkos, I'm worried about Hans's health.
Dang, it's all my fault. Never should have asked him to do me that favor.
What do you mean, favor?
No major work or anything, just to get my wind-up Broncos back in again.
Oh, don't blame yourself. Hans was already ill before he came to see you. You've got nothing to do with it. Mr. Sirkos, you wouldn't know someone who could treat Hans Vorarlberg, would you?
Oh, not many pill pushers around here. Guess there's always the monks.
The monks, you say?
People around here say the patriarch of the monastery has healing powers.
What?
They also say he's a dingaling, a bit of a fanatic, if you know what I mean.
Well, whatever. I have no choice. Mr. Sirkos, could you please introduce me to the patriarch of the monastery?
Want my opinion? Best stay right away.
Oh, why's that?
Have you ever heard a showman and a priest sing a duet together? They think my cabaret is a den of debauchery, and that I'm a funky old miscreant luring lambs from the altar.
Really, Mr. Sirkos, we're not in the 19th century anymore.
But we're not too far here, Miss Walker. Believe me, best I don't put my finger in that pie.
Do the monks have a telephone?
They don't even have electricity. You'll have to go up there in person, Miss Walker. Then try to convince them to take care of your friend.
How do you get up to the monastery?
When you go out of here, turn right. You can't miss it.
Thanks a lot. It's colder than the North Pole out there, Mr. Sirkos. Do I have to go up to the monastery on foot? There isn't some other form of transportation?
Don't even think about it, Miss Walker. Only pony can make it up there is Shank's pony. You're going to have to use your feet, I'm sorry to say.
I must confess I don't really understand this shroud story.
You'll see, just outside the village, the monks have put this kind of iron box. A box containing a pile of linen sheets. When you put one of these sheets over the face of the sick man, it has the curious property of soaking up all his sweat and juices. So effective it is that all the features of his face can be seen on the cloth.
And so the old patriarch looks to this print to form his diagnosis?
At least what he can judge is whether that face on the shroud is sick enough to get dragged up those rocks to the monastery and be treated by him.
I suppose anybody can take a cloth from the crate if he needs it?
You suppose wrong, Miss Walker. One person has charge of the distribution of the said shrouds, and that's Malka. She sure is proud of her position. The patriarch himself gave her the responsibility, and that kid ain't giving it up for no man, believe me.
I've got to go now.
Go quickly, Miss Walker, and good luck.
Mighty kind, Mr. Sirkos.
I'm gonna have to start using Shanks's pony in my day-to-day speech. Never heard this term in my life either. The things you learn. Okay. I found out you're important.
How is it going?
He told me why they couldn't treat her at the monastery.
Yes, Kate.
Sometimes people get too sick and there's nothing that can be done.
Is your friend too sick?
I hope he isn't.
I'm going to help you, Kate.
Can you help me, Malka?
Only if your friend is a little bit sick. Not too much or you'll be sad.
We'll see. Let's give it a try, you know? Like for your mother, with the monks.
On the road to the monastery, there's a kind of box with sheets. The monks call them shrouds. I'm going to give you a token so you can get one. It's very important, Kate Walker.
Then what do I do with this shroud?
Take it and lay it over your friend's face.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
You're gonna lay it over Oscar's face?
Thank you for your help.
Come back and see me. I like you, Kate.
What have you missed? We got some coal and Hans is sick. Yeah, that's about it. Todd's got it right. We spent an hour looking for a gas station. We got it now, but Hans is sick, so now we're looking for a doctor. I'll leave this open here. Got some cool shades. I wish I had some cool shades. Oh no, sorry, that was my Homestar reference for the year. Alright, let's go put this on Oscar's face. Just kidding. Hans Varlberg. Time to find out if you're really sick. Whoa. We're trying to get an imprint of his face. How the monk with mystical healing powers decides whether or not he's worth saving. It's true. I wish I had just played Revenant Wings. I wish I had more time to play things that were not Final Fantasy XI, but I need more time to play Final Fantasy XI. Whoa. Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. I'm sorry to disturb you, sir?
Blessed art thou, my sister. What can I do for you?
My name is Kate Walker, and my train is currently at the station in Romansburg.
Oh, Romansburg. Pretty town, but not the kind of town for pretty strangers. Pretty solitary strangers.
I don't intend to hang around long, brother.
I don't feel comfortable talking to this guy.
I'm traveling with an old man, Hans Vorarlberg, and...
Vorarlberg? Did you say Vorarlberg, my sister?
You know him?
No, but I know someone else.
Yeah?
Can you hear? It is the sweet song of the Merula Alba. If only I could catch a glimpse, such a rare, pretty bird. Few are they who say in truth they have spied her beauty. It is probably seeking some other Merula Alba.
I'm looking for someone with a medical background, someone who can tend to the sick.
Our patriarch is a remarkable doctor, my sister. He cures bodies as well as souls.
You couldn't help me, could you please?
I am but a simple monk. You have to go see our patriarch yonder in the monastery.
You say that I could find someone to help me, up there at the monastery?
Yes, at the monastery, oh yes.
You live in the monastery, I suppose.
That is right, my sister.
Are there many of you up there?
A few old monks. Few are those who heed the calling in this age.
Tell me, what have we got to do to get into the monastery?
You must pull the rope that rings the bell, my sister, but not too hard, or you will scare the birds. Don't scare them. A monk will show you in.
Thank you. What is a marula alba?
A rare bird. It can never be seen, as it is as white as snow. They say that when a man sees it, his mind clears, and his intelligence grows and grows.
There seem to be a lot of birds around here.
Yes, yes, but the only one that interests me is the Merula alba.
I'm going now. I'll be back soon.
What?
What? I know what you're thinking. We should go see this mystical bird. Instead of saving Hans Wallenberg. See, we could save Hans, or alternately, bird watching. Hans would understand. There's a spider on screen. Startled me.
Colonel?
Ah, Miss Walker.
Colonel, you don't have one of those whistles for making bird noises among your many treasures here, do you?
A bird call? Why, I sell them by the truckload during the hunting season. I've got a whole
How's it going? It's going pretty good.
I think I've got just what you need somewhere. Aha!
Mm-hmm.
Would you have something to treat a fever? My friend is sick.
I'm sorry. I sold my last pills last week.
Thanks for all your help, Colonel.
The pleasure is all mine, Miss Walker.
Hey, speaking of monks. I also have been wanting to play Kudelka recently. We just played it in October. But what if we played it again? You need to play Syberia 1. No, you don't need to play any Syberia games, ever. For any reason. However, this is a direct continuation of Syberia 1. Like, literally, like, next day continuation. I think they gave Syberia 1 and 2 away for free on Steam at one point. think they gave them away for free at one point when World of Syberia came out. Syberia 3 was like on discount, I think. Anyways, my answer is don't play any of these games. They're terrible. But we're going through them. Because apparently World of Syberia is pretty good, so... Ragdigum.
Can you hear? Can you hear? The Merula Alba. It is calling to me. Calling to me.
And I never saw him again. I'm going through them. True. Would you believe this is not my first time going through them? I'm doing this for you guys. We just changed behind the bushes there. This reminds me of Clock Tower. Dude, we're headed up. We're headed up. I want to say, I'm not 100% sure. I want to say this game is actually shorter than the first one. Hold on. We're going to find out in 2 seconds. Most of the long plays are roughly the same length, with Syberia 2 being shorter for the most part. I feel when I can't run. I'll say definitely the backgrounds and stuff in this game are very well done. Unlike most modern games, they don't look AI generated, and that's always good. I'll see all the drama with that new oh, you all hear that? That new Sims game with all the AI content. Forgot the name of it. Oh no, like the drama is in the fact that the game's actually really well done and actually really good. And so people want to play it because it's better than the Sims 4, because Sims 4 is full of a bunch of micro transactions and stuff. And so Sims players are like really looking for something good, and apparently the game is actually really, really good. but also a ton of it was AI creation, so people are pissed that they want to play the game, but they shouldn't support it. Back what you missed? Nothing. We've been searching for gas for like 2 hours now.
Hello? Anybody there?
Hello? Oh, hello.
Excuse me.
What? A woman? Women are expressly prohibited. What the devil are you doing here, woman?
My name's Kate Walker. I'm a lawyer from New York.
Ah, the devil.
Excuse me, but I absolutely must speak to you. And your
What?
monks
You know
wouldn't
nothing
let
about
me
Broken
in.
Sword?
Miss Walker,
That means we should play through the whole series
female
again.
presence in this dwelling of monastic retreat is unwelcome. It is very troubling. Please leave quickly.
Oh, thank you. Yes. Enjoy. That's the Sims game that everybody's wanting to play, but refusing to play.
Please forgive my slightly cavalier methods to get to see you, Father, but my cause is just, I assure you.
I have no need of assurance, my girl. Remember, you are here beneath the gaze of the Almighty.
See, the big problem with Enjoy is you're no matter, like, if you're a Sims enjoyer, like, you're fighting the evils. Like, you're fighting the lesser evils. I don't know what the word is here. The phrase is. Like, Sims 4 is full of, like, DLC and, like, just general monetization garbage, whereas Enjoy is not, and it's just a bunch of AI nonsense. So, like, you're just trapped between evils. Like, which one do you pick? And that's what the drama is over. All the assets AI made, basically. It could be worse, Claude. At least you're not Jorf. Yeah, Sims 4 with all the DLC is like $4,000. Imagine a robot with Claude's face on it. Dang. Alright, Claude, if you don't know the Jorf story, Jorf was used in a TV show that it was a symbol or a sign that you were part of some like white supremacist group in the TV show. So now Jorf, the Jorf, the person, has to deal with this thing that was actually, it was a joke in the show, but also it's really awkward. And anyways, Jorf's got it rough right now. Well, I say right now, but it's been like 2 or 3 years since that episode came out of that show. Anyway, I remember actually recently he was commenting on the fact that it was hard to get his username in certain places like Blue Sky and stuff. The only game allowed to have 500 DLCs is Euro Truck. It's true. Also, how's it going, Dream Bim?
I have a friend who is really sick. In the village, I was told that...
We must all brave the ordeals the Lord sends us, my child.
It's hard for others to get the name Claude. Claude always gets Claude. It's 3 Claude that's still trying to get the Claude.
My friend is named Hans Vorarlberg. He has devoted his life to making fantastic mechanical machines. His automatons soothed the harsh daily labor of the people of his day, and amused them, entertained them. He's a genius inventor, you know.
An inventor, you say? The inspiration of such people is often cowed to humility before the marvels of God's own creation.
Oh no. The more we tell this guy about Hans, the worse it gets.
I have come to ask the assistance of the priest healer in the monastery. My friend is very unwell, and very old.
Sometimes a body weary of life refuses treatment. That is why we here tend to the soul.
God.
From what element is your friend suffering?
He's
A
suffering
high
from
fever. It
death.
started with a kind of fit. He felt...
Sometimes we have to just accept the inevitable, my child, and resign ourselves to the call of time.
You don't understand. Maybe Hans is old and frail, but he has but one desire: to continue his journey.
We have to learn how to meet our fate, my child. This is God's will.
I would never sell
needs
out.
Treatment. You are the only one for miles around who can give him the care he needs.
I need a sign from the Almighty, or else I can do nothing for your friend. I am sorry, Miss Walker.
Man, heck this guy. Where is Kudelka? Just break his kneecaps.
I really
With a
need your
gun?
help, Father. You're our only hope.
My girl, I attend only to extreme cases, grave illness, and madness.
But this is an extreme
That's what he's
case,
got.
Father.
Both those things.
There is a rule, Miss Walker. You must respect it. Bring me the imprint of your friend's suffering.
I know what you were telling me. I brought the shroud.
Show me, my child. Right. We will go search for your friend.
Oh yeah, I forgot about these guys.
It's our man. He's got something.
Canton? I can barely hear you. What news have you got?
I talked to the hotel guys, Mr. Marson. She checked out of Arrowbad last week. Headed off with Hans Vorarlberg.
How is she?
Seems her health is fine, Mr. Marson, but,
What?
her behavior seems...
Don't beat about the bush, Canton, please.
Look, Mr. Marson, it's like this. I'm afraid that Miss Walker has been acting, how do you say, differently.
Like he's laughing because his Gasper. I'm doing the squinty eye thing, Adam. Squinty eyes. Brownie face, squinty eyes.
Did you sleep well, my child?
Yes, thank you. How is Hans?
Alas, you brought him to us so late, my child. I fear we cannot do much.
Oh no!
We are going to concentrate on tending to his soul.
What? What did you say?
The man is worn and old. His final hour is upon him.
No!
But that's impossible.
Your friend is dying. You must believe me, my child.
The worst doctor of all time.
Please take care of Hans, Father, please.
Torment yourself no longer, my girl. I will tend to the poor soul.
Can I see him?
No. I do not advise it. Deranged minds are often too addled by evil, and you could become contaminated by its sly malevolence.
Look, contagion doesn't bother me. I've got to talk with him, you understand?
The rules, Miss Walker. Remember the rules. No one talks to the sick.
I just can't abandon Hans like that. I must see him immediately, you hear?
Rules.
Okay. So be it. Your friend is in the last chamber at the end of the corridor. I beseech thee, my girl, pay no heed to the imprecations of a sick, delirious, dying man. I will wait for you in the chapel when everything is over. For the formalities, you understand.
Well, okay then. Hans. Yeah, this
Hans?
reminds me of Dreamfall.
Hans, can you hear me?
Kate, where are we?
Don't you worry. You're in very good hands.
No, you're not.
We cannot carry on our journey in these conditions, Hans. You are ill. You have to be cared for.
I must go, Kate Walker.
I said I'd keep you company until we reach Syberia. I brought you here to be treated.
We don't have the time, Kate. We've got to go to Syberia, Kate Walker.
Calm down, Hans, please.
No.
Hans, we're at the monastery. Do you remember?
In Valadilen, it is 7:15 p.m. Father is always punctual. He never stays at home. He always goes to the factory. He locks himself in his office and...
No, Hans. Valadilen is where you were born. Here, we're in Romansburg. Valadilen is miles away. We're going to take care of you.
Alexei. Find Alexei Tukyanov.
Alexei Tukyanov?
Ew.
Alexei. He has lived with the Yukols. He can cure me.
Uh-oh.
Who is Alexei?
An old monk. A friend. He knows about Yukol medicine.
Sexy Alexei.
Why do you want me to find this monk, Alexei?
Alexei, he can treat me.
Hans, do try to be reasonable. Nobody here can treat you better than the old patriarch.
Alexei knows Yukol medicine. The old patriarch is an ass.
Oh my god.
It seems you rate the Yukols for their medicine.
Yukol shaman medicine is very strong.
Hans, all that shaman malarkey is nonsense. You know that.
The Yukols know a lot of things, Kate Walker. A lot of things.
So you really think this monk can cure you?
Alexei can cure like the shaman. Shaman are the right doctors for me.
I'll be back soon.
True, I do trust Thrall.
Kate.
My war chief Thrall.
You like to eavesdrop.
Eavesdrop? No, I clean and clean, that's all.
I've just spoken to Hans.
And what news do you bring, my sister?
He spoke to me of one of your brothers, named Alexei.
Ah, tempus edax rerum. Brother Alexei is not of this world, my sister.
Right.
So you don't know this Alexei, do you?
No. Omnis homo mendax.
Right. I don't speak Latin.
Come on, you must know where Alexei is.
Mors ultima ratio.
Is he casting a spell? What? Man of God, and my friend. They lived away from the monastery for many years. Among the strange Yukol people and the great mammoths were divine to them. Monk, far from it. Or like read the scroll. There we go. Stories of the great mammoths of old that were divine to them. I am no wise monk, far from it, but I have prayed to God long enough to understand that he takes many different forms in the imaginations of men. This might help you. The key is in the light of the mammoth's eye. Mm-hmm. One problem I have with how great this game looks is it's hard to tell the difference between, like, clickable objects and non-clickable objects. Like, I probably would have gone around for, like, 100 hours not knowing I needed to pick up that brush there. It just looks like part of the background. I forgot how much of Syberia 1 I played before I gave up and used a guide. I do remember it being a lot. Oh yes, I visited this place in The Longest Journey. But the difference between this one and that one is there was water in The Longest Journey down here. What is this? Click on the candle. This. That's not a candle. What? I'm not even gonna ask how you're supposed to solve this puzzle originally. I'm sure there's like some book somewhere. Maybe one of the monks. How do we escape this? How do I escape the compound? Like I didn't actually do the thing I was supposed to do there. Oh. Oh. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. No, not exactly. We did put out a candle or something like that. And the mausoleum or whatever in Spain. I don't know, we might actually have in Broken Sword 4. I remember Broken Sword 4 as well. What threw me off here was that it's in line with the cross on the floor and not with the screen itself. I was lining it up wrong. Oh my god. I better not have reset it. The music stopped. No. Yes. Wonderful. Looks like mist. The Eye of the Mammoth. Is that what it said? Whoa. 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 No, but it's a secret, though. If you came into my house and you wanted to know where the secret compartments were, I would make you solve a bunch of puzzles. In fact, I'd make you solve a puzzle just to get into my apartment. Because my apartment has a code you have to type in. I'd leave clues around the city everywhere. Help you figure out the code. There's two codes. There's a code to get in the front door, and then there's a code to get into my apartment. So then you'd have to solve a series of puzzles to get into the apartment, and then you'd have to solve a series of puzzles inside of my apartment to figure out where the secret room is. Only I know about, because I was in this building when it was first being remodeled or whatever. I don't even know the words. All the structure was up, and I told them, hey, you should move that door from here to there. And they go, oh, you know what? Yep, that would give us a lot more room to do this and this. Then I watched... Wait, I think I helped a little bit. Anyways, I know what the skeletal structure of the inside of this building looks like, because I was here. What was that, 5 years ago? Let's see. Bookcase. Look at the bookcase. Lexi notes and sketches from the frozen north. Ah, yes. Words. Lucky, feel free to pause the VOD and read all these words. Oh, hey! Was that what we saw earlier that I thought was a polar bear? And, Odd said it was a mammoth. We were both wrong. I've seen one of these. It's affectionate but whimsical. Man, who is this? Whoa. So many words. A Warner Brothers character. All Syberia animals are mammoths. Possibly true. Wait a minute. French Alps? Oh, no, we're in the wrong place entirely. We have to go back to France. Fine. George Stobart. So many more words that I'm not going to read. Once again, if you want to read any of this, you have to go back to the VOD, pause the VOD, or just read really fast like Kirk-Q does. Kirk-Q is like, here, I'm going to click the next page. I'll tell you when Kirk-Q's done reading. He just read all of this. He's done. That's it. He read all this already. It's all read. If you ever watch him play a video game, it's like... yeah, it's like... He's going through the dialogue and it's just like, oh, he's done. Oh, he's done. Oh, yep, he's done. Oh, yep, that's a lot of words. Yep, that's it. Yep. Next page. Like... yeah. For real. Sarah, it's just like, what? No, that's so many things. Anyways, the U-Calls fell into great disrepair. Everyone died. Long live France. I'm going too quickly. Never watched Kirk-Q read anything. They were alcoholics. This is why you should just drink water instead. Become a waterholic. How fast can Kirk-Q read his poker face? So fast he doesn't even need to look. You should play Kirk-Q and Clue. Exit the library. Alright, we're done here. Never reading ever again. Go ahead and save. Does it, like, swap them around? Okay, yeah, that's been messing me up. Your newest save moves to the front. No, you definitely probably didn't. Just history lesson on U-Calls. If you don't know anything about them, you can check out their Wikipedia page. They basically were like Mongolians that lived after Genghis Khan, I think. They just kind of traveled around because they got nothing else to do. I don't think we said anything about RuPaul. It's not that I can remember. Return to the elevator? What elevator? Elevator? RuPaul. No, the Yukai? Yukol? I don't even remember anymore. That was so long ago. So many seconds ago. What is this? It says there's a wheelbarrow? Got any of them wheelbarrows? Aha! Give me these shears. Would y'all believe me if I told you that all the artwork in this game was made in Paint Shop Pro? You don't need Photoshop. Photoshop doesn't need you. Go to the graveyard. Kinda looked like a graveyard. You graveyard? Go to Dark Brambles, what it says next. Ah.
What on earth is that?
I see. 1996. What year is this? Oh my god. Herbs and brambles. Wow, they lived to be 101. Imagine being 101. You can't even play with Legos at that point. That's crazy. What's one thing you guys would be sad that you have to give up when you turn 100? I can only think about Legos right now. The herbs on the bucket. Not allowed to play FF11 if you're 100? I didn't see that on the box. Hold on. I got the box right here. Doesn't have an age limit. I can't. Hold on. I can't get it out. Dude, why is this box like 400 pounds? Runs great on Pentium 4 processor. Wow. Says T for teen. Dude, this thing is heavy. Probably like 400 install CDs is why. Let's see. Open the tube below the funnel. Yeah. Candle wick from below the chain. I don't see a candle wick. Purple candle. Ooh, yeah, that would be a big one for me too, Jimmy. So unfair. No water rides, no Legos. I forgot where Hans is. Happy Chrono Cross March, everyone. Hope you all have enjoyed this, the month of March. The wheels are March. I played Xenosaga Episode 3. Didn't get to my favorite song, though. What's April? Breathfire April? Final Fantasy 11 April? Last year we played Breathfire 4. The year before, I think we played Breathfire 2. Maga sent me a video on, to help me out with setting up my Breathfire 2 speedrun notes, and I never got around to doing that. Ew. Admin keeping Chrono Cross March going strong. Let's see. Look at the table near the side of the bed. Table? Mm-hmm. Put the Yukol relic on the table. So much to do, so much to see. Herbal candle. Box of matches. Whoa, it's the mammoths. It will bring new life to Hans. He will be reborn as a mammoth. Hans, you're alive.
How's it going?
Kate, okay, yes. What am I doing here?
It's a long story.
Are we going yet?
Can you walk?
I'd like to, but...
Don't move, Hans. I'm going to find a way to get us out of here.
Are we now trapped here? You won't let us leave. Hans has been possessed. By a mammoth. Ew, Swahili? When I was a kid, I wanted to learn Swahili because when we went to Disney World, the guy on the animal tour spoke Swahili. Oh, the chapel. I was like, what? I think I learned like 5 words, and that was about it. That was my whole Swahili arc. Learned the lyrics to Circle of Life. That was about it. Ew, evil. Ah, RuneScape. What? I'll just take this ornate key. How many of you could never be an adventure gamer? Adventure gamer protagonist. There we go. Did you just walk around and steal stuff? I'd be like Brian Basco. Ah.
Nothing I can do. It's locked.
Only I had this ornate key. Gotta be quick. Haunting Ground looks a little different. You know, this is Kudelka. It's bingo time. Where's everybody going? Bingo? Man, that kind of looks like a mammoth.
It's kind of steep. But with the sled, I could slide down the slope.
My God. Wait, hold up. Why? It says use the casket. Oh, is that a casket? Oh, that was a rock. Alright, Hans, we're getting out of here. And, well, that's how Hans died. Honestly, not my fault. This is all kinds. This is what Hans always wanted. To slide down a deep slope in a casket.
What, Kate Walker?
Let's go.
Yes, Kate Walker. We must be quick.
Gotta go. Oh no. We never got the U-call thing. That I don't know if we need or not. Oh no! Hans, we gotta run. We gotta go, Hans.
No! Do not go! No! You must stay!
What?
Stop them!
Oh no! Oh! This is the second greatest sled sequence I've seen in all of adventure gaming.
That was some ride, huh, Hans?
Yes, it was real fun, Kate Walker. Really.
We just go back to normal. Like, none of this ever happened. Still looking for gas, by the way.
Hans?
Hmm?
Hans, do you think we can carry on with our journey?
There's just a spot of work I haven't finished. You'll have to help me, Kate.
Of course. What can I do for you? Tell me.
I have repaired the clockwork heart for the horses, but I'm too tired, too weak. Can you go to the cabaret and fit it instead of me, Kate?
It's all right. I'll go. Don't worry.
After all that sledding.
Get some rest.
All that sledding, he's too tired. I'd be tired too after that much sledding. So pay on cave. You saw the second greatest sledding sequence in all of adventure gaming.
Right.
Oh.
Now jump! Jump!
Look, we learned from the book we read that you can't.
Now jump! Jump!
No, we learned from the book we read you can't train them.
Right. Now jump! Jump! Dang! Get out of my sight before I stuff you in the oven, you dumb goop!
He should have read the book that Kirk Hugh read to himself, quietly out loud. Can't teach an old man with new tricks. Wise words. All right. Select the post 3 times. 1, 2, 3. God. Select the middle hole. Hold on. In the bottom left corner. Back to the top hole. Wow, animatronics are crazy. Chuck E. Cheese, eat your heart out. She looks so excited. Oh no, a second train. Oh no, they left without her. Okay, just chase after it. Oh my god, scammed. Scammed. Who could have seen this coming? Oscar. He was like, she doesn't have a ticket, it's fine. Don't worry, there's a backup car.
That's all I needed. This dumb machine's packed it in.
Dang, we just gotta wind it up. Can't believe that. He just left us. Oscar just said, you know, heck Kate Walker. Booted up the train. Of course he's not here. He just took off in his train. Headed to Sangria's house.
Mr. Sirkos, something terrible.
Why? Miss Walker, what is the matter?
Mr. Sirkos, I need a helping hand to fix the cart.
Sorry, Miss Walker. I haven't a clue when it comes to mechanical mischief. I'm very sorry.
Mr. Sirkos, I'm looking for your, Yuki.
Oh, could be anywhere. Try the trash cans. Never can resist a nice pile of trash.
True, mammoths are like that.
Can I borrow him?
You don't even have to ask. That fat critter isn't even mine. I feel I ought to warn you, Miss Walker, that jelly pig hog is going to bring you nothing but trouble.
He's perhaps the only being around that can help me catch up with my train. I don't have much choice. I've got to go, Mr. Sirkos.
Godspeed, Miss Walker.
Uh-oh. What happened here?
Hello?
This is Oscar, Kate Walker.
Oscar, but where on earth are you? Is everything okay?
These gentlemen told me you no longer wanted to end our journey here. That you want to return to America. That the train was quite capable of starting. Oh, Kate Walker, I fear I have committed an impardonable error.
Where are these
Is
gentlemen?
Hans with you?
Yes. Ivan and Igor have confined Mr. Forelberg to his chambers.
Wait a minute.
Ivan and Igor? Are you saying they've sent the train rolling again?
I fear something dishonest is afoot, Kate Walker.
Dishonest? This is a daylight robbery. Those men have bagged the train and kidnapped the both of you.
Oh, no.
I'm experiencing a sensation of uneasiness, Kate Walker.
You've nothing to fear, Oscar. I'm coming to find you. Tell me where the train is headed.
Straight ahead. We haven't crossed a single junction. I will hold our speed to a minimum. I believe I can slow them down. Maybe even... Me? No, not at all. I was talking to myself. Why, yes,
Oscar? Oscar?
Oh, no. Oscar better not lose his hands again. Oh, there he is.
Well, he doesn't look too smart, but still, he's kind
Hello,
of
B.
cute. He's come back to where he's happiest. Whatever. This place is deserted.
A deranged man that wanted to use Oscar's hands to play the piano did that.
Well, you're the only one here that likes these candies. So then, you're a Yuki. Now, let's see if you want to follow me.
How do I leave this place? Wait, what? It's almost a perfect game. What are we talking about? Not this game. Oh. Yeah. He's in it to tie his PB at the very least. I rotated the questions too, so we've gotten a lot of ones we haven't seen in a while. I don't know if we got any new ones.
Hey, Yuki, come back here.
Yeah, get into the thing. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, we're peeling out. Let's go. It took us 2.5 hours to get some gas. Gotta catch up to him, Yuki. I give you so many fish treats. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This seems like a good place to start. Start? Stop. This place, this seems like a good place to stop. Brand new area. Leaving on a mystery. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to part 2 of The Chat is Still Broken. Anyways, so that's going to be all of Syberia 2 today.